Welcome to this warrior transmission. Clearing 3D enemy patterning. And as always, breathe, open, soften, relax. Breathe, open, soften, relax. And breathe in light from the universe around you. Light from the stars into the body, reminding you that you are born of stardust. Light into the body, and on the out-breath releasing any energies from the 3D matrix that you need to release back to the universe. And breathing in light from the earth below, from the crystalline grid of the earth, the light at the core of the earth, up into the body, into the very cells of the body. And anywhere you're holding lower energies or lower programming, release back to the universe. Allow more of your own light to return to you. And of course, light from the sun, and through the stargate of the sun, light from the central sun, down through your body, into every cell of the body, light. And anywhere you need to release 3D lower matrix programming or energies from other people or other groups, release back to the universe. Allow more light to return to you. And as always, we call for angels from the horizontal plane. In the east, Raphael. The symbol is a caduceus, and the energy is emerald green fire. Allow that fire to hold and support you through this transmission. Breathing in that fire wherever it needs to go in your body. Emerald green fire, clearing and cleansing in the body, the physical body, the energy bodies, and releasing what needs to be released. And from the south we call Michael, Archangel of Fire. The symbol is a silver white sword. The energy is electric blue fire. Imagine breathing that fire in anywhere into your body or energy fields that needs this energy. Clear, cleanse and uplift, enliven. Electric blue fire into the physical body and energy bodies. And to the west I call Archangel Gabriel, Archangel of Water. The symbol is silver chalice, the energy diamond white fire. Imagine bringing that fire around you like a cloak of light. Around head, arms, torso, legs, sealing and protecting your field from lower frequency energies. And in the north we call Uriel, Archangel of Earth. The symbol is a golden 5-pointed star in a circle of light. And the energy is ruby red fire. Imagine calling that fire into your body, allowing the blood to absorb this fire, ruby red fire. Clear and cleanse the whole blood system from lower frequency energies. And expand your field in this light, these 4 holding lights. 4 holding energies. Expand your field now. Expanding your field. And we call now the angels of the vertical force. First, Metatron. Archangel of the Christ grid brings down the Christ grid down into your space, golden white fire, down through the head, upper chest, anchoring into the heart. This golden white fire, and allow all chakras from the heart upwards to align with this Christ grid. All chakras from the heart upwards aligning, the heart, the throat, third eye, crown, and all centers above your head. And breathe and allow the light to flow through you, opening you. And as this happens, we call to Sandalphon from the crystalline grid of the earth, a crystalline white fire from the earth. The angel brings it up into the room through your feet, legs, torso, and anchor that grid into the heart. And as it does so, all of the chakras from the heart downwards begin to align with this crystalline grid of the earth. Aligning, opening, clearing, cleansing. Feel your connection to the earth. You are one with the earth. And feel these 2 grids anchored into the heart. The heart. This space of light holding these 2 grids, connecting you to heaven and earth. I call your higher self to be with you. Your higher self to be with you, and all guides, beings of light that want to accompany you through this transmission of healing the warrior archetype. And breathe and in the south, Archangel Michael opens a doorway of light in electric blue fire, a doorway of light. Through this doorway steps a guide. That guide may be animal, human, light being or angel. Feel your connection to this guide. And take a step towards that doorway. The south, Archangel of Fire, holds this doorway open. feeling a connection to a guide, whether animal, human, light being or angel. And when you're ready, step through that doorway. And look down at your feet. And notice your feet is standing on solid ground. You may be standing indoors or outdoors in nature. As you look at your feet, you'll know where you are standing, upon what terrain you are standing. And breathe, allow the space to arise up around you, A landscape, or perhaps the inside of a building. And feel your connection to this guide who stands before you now. And this guide is going to connect you to a lifetime where you were killed on a battlefield, killed in a conflict zone. This lifetime may be in this dimension of the earth plane, or it may be in some other dimension or other planetary system. I ask the guide now to lead you through this space to this lifetime. And allow the guide to lead you to this lifetime. This lifetime may be in the past. It may be a parallel lifetime, the parallel to this lifetime. Go to that lifetime. I ask the guide to show you and reveal to you what happened to you in this lifetime. How you were killed, where you were killed. And go to this place, and I ask your higher self and angels to catch you, the soul, as you pass through the veils of death in this lifetime, to catch all of your light. And just witness as the soul that passes through the veils is caught and held by your higher self and angels of light. And the angels and higher self take you to a temple of healing where you can heal and rest and recover. Just send the soul across the veil, all of your light. And as you stand here with the guide, call into your hands a large clear quartz crystal the size of a watermelon. This crystal is sealed in fire and is highly magnetic. hold this crystal in your hands and hold it up above your head. Anywhere in this lifetime you have lost your light, fragmented your life because of conflict, violence or war, call your light back into the crystal and see light flowing from 360 degrees on the site of the conflict zone or battlefield as light returns to the crystal. Anywhere you have lost light in this lifetime, call it back into the crystal. And when you've captured all of it, surrender it to your higher self. Please clear, cleanse, heal, transform, and return all of this light back to your oversoul. When the healing is done, not back to your own energy field, but back to the oversoul. And as this happens, I ask your higher self to open up the Akashic records to reveal to you what meaning or belief or story you created because of this experience. Perhaps this experience reinforced the idea that violence is the way of the world, that men are meant to fight and harm and kill others. Just find the meaning, the belief that was ingrained within you. And realize that this belief has continued to impact upon you even in this lifetime. Surrender this old belief to ultraviolet fire. I call upon angels of ultraviolet fire to take this belief, begin to burn and transform it, clear and release this belief. Realize that you're living in a vast and magical universe. Your reality in this lifetime is shifting, and the power of love is increasing. Love is the glue that holds all of life together. And allow this lifetime to dissolve. Allow this lifetime to dissolve. And I ask your guide to show you another lifetime where you are victorious in battle, victorious in war. And allow yourself to be taken to another lifetime. A lifetime perhaps where victory meant the defeat, death, enslavement of others. Perhaps you were responsible for taking cities or countries by force of arms. Witness this lifetime. Ask your higher self to wind this lifetime forward to the point of death. I ask your higher self and angels to catch your soul as you pass through the veils of death and take you to a temple of healing. Once again, call a crystal, large clear quartz the size of a watermelon, in your hand, sealed in fire, sealed in ultraviolet fire. This crystal is highly magnetic. Hold the crystal up and call back any of your light you have lost through violence. Even if you're victorious, even where you've won, light can be fragmented through violence. And call your light back into the crystal. Anywhere you have lost light in this particular lifetime, call it back. And see light flowing from 360 degrees into the crystal. And when the light stops coming, surrender it to your higher self. Please clear, cleanse, heal, transform, and return this light, once healed, to your oversoul. And I ask your higher self to open up the Akashic records to reveal what meaning or belief this experience ingrained in you. Perhaps a belief in the necessity of war. A belief that you must continue to fight and kill to maintain your freedom, or you must kill to defend your borders and maintain the peace, or you must fight to expand your empire for family, kin, loved ones. Surrender this old belief to ultraviolet angels. I ask them to clear and release this belief. Realize that you live in a vast and magical universe. You're living in a reality that's shifting into 5D consciousness, unity consciousness. The power of love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is the power that holds the whole of life together. So, when you're ready, just release this lifetime, release this lifetime. I'm going to ask your guide to show you one last lifetime. Perhaps a time where you were captured as a warrior, humiliated, demeaned, enslaved, perhaps forced to fight to the death in some gladiator ring, perhaps forced to work as a slave in some mine or quarry, or as a galley slave for the rest of your days. Go to this experience now and witness your life. Experience what you experienced. And I ask your higher self to wind your life forward to the point of death. I ask your higher self and angels to catch the soul as it passes through the veils of death and take you to a temple of healing. Call now in your hands a crystal once again, large clear quartz, highly magnetic, surrounded in ultraviolet fire, and call back any fragmented light you have lost because of this experience. Years of perhaps slavery or humiliation or capture. Call back all of your light. When it all comes back, surrender it to your higher self. Clear, cleanse, heal, and transform this light and return it back to your oversoul when the healing is done. I ask your higher self to open up the Akashic records, to reveal what belief or meaning this experience ingrained in you. Perhaps the belief that you must suffer in your lifetime, that you do not deserve joy or freedom or happiness. Surrender any old beliefs to ultraviolet fire, to the ultraviolet angels. I ask them to clear and release this belief. Realize in this lifetime you live in a vast and magical universe. Your reality is shifting. The power of love is the strongest force in the universe. You're returning to unity consciousness. And when you're ready, release this lifetime. Release this lifetime. And ask your higher self and guide to lead you to another space where you can connect to the higher selves of all those you have hurt or harmed in all other lifetimes. All of those you've killed, wounded, enslaved, or betrayed. Speak now to these beings of light. Whatever you need to say to them. Words of release, words of peace, words of forgiveness. Releasing the old matrix. This is your opportunity to say whatever needs to be said, to allow all negative energies or cords between you and the souls that have passed over to be dissolved in light. Call a crystal of light in your hands. Large clear quartz sealed in fire. This crystal is magnetic. Anywhere you're holding the light or soul pieces in your field of anyone you've hurt, harmed, killed or betrayed from any lifetime, allow the crystal to extract this light from your field, pulling all of it into the crystal. And seeing light flow into the crystal. Pull all of the light out from any being you've hurt, harmed, killed or betrayed or enslaved into the crystal. When the light stops coming, surrender this crystal to your higher self. Surrender it. Ask for the light within this crystal to be cleansed, healed, transformed and returned to the oversouls of all those beings you've hurt or harmed. And thanking all of the higher selves before you and releasing them in love and light back to the universe. As a starseed, you are here as a warrior of the light. You are here on this planet, not to fight. You are here to transform this world. Fighting is the way of the old outgoing 3D matrix. I call upon your higher self and all angels of light now to transform all enemy patterning within your consciousness that you've picked up from lifetimes within the 3D matrix. Enemy patterning, seeing another as enemy, another being or group or nation as enemy, consciousness of us and them, of separation, of superior, inferior, saved and damned. Release this consciousness. Feel yourself bathed now in the light of many colors as angels send you healing, clearing out separation consciousness in this particular form. Returning to your mind and consciousness, unity, which is the way of the universe. Transform all impulses to see yourself as separate, superior or inferior from any other being or group in the universe. Feel the light of unity and universal brotherhood and sisterhood return to you now. Conflict occurs within the 3D matrix, and also the 4D matrix as we're ascending to 5D. Within the 4D matrix, there are warriors of light that fight forces of darkness. I call upon these warriors of light now, and also the Goddess Athena, come be with you now. And feel these warriors of light and the Goddess herself, Goddess Athena. And the Goddess was always one of wisdom and strategy, had been called on for many thousands of years within warfare. And her energy is not one of bloodshed, but one of intelligence and strategic thinking. And sometimes the best strategy is withdrawal, of course. I call upon all these beings to offer you armor of light to protect you as you ascend through the 4D matrix to 5D. This armor protects your energy fields from lower frequency forces. Feel a helmet of light around your head. A breastplate of light around your torso, front and back. A shield of light further out at the back of your energy field, protecting you from lower frequency energies. Archangel Michael gives you a sword of light to cut through any cords or threads to anyone in the 3D or 4D matrix. And feeling also light covering your hands and arms and feet and legs. This armor is around your field. You still have a sense of freedom within it. And should you wish, you can ask this armor to withdraw and release. You call it only in times of need. All other times you can release it back into the grids of the earth and the Christ grid. I call now for all the positive qualities of the warrior archetype to return to you, free of all discordant energies. All the positive qualities of courage and leadership and resilience that have been developed over lifetimes. These qualities help you to stand up in this time, to speak your truth, to walk your path of truth, to take action that you need to take on your path of global service. And breathe, open. Allow all this work to continue within you. I thank the guide who leads you back to the portal of light that Michael first opened, and step back into your body and feel this portal of light closing now. And I thank all angels around you. Horizontal and vertical force angels begin to withdraw. Thank the Goddess Athena or warriors of light within the 4D matrix to withdraw. And breathe, open, soften, relax, and as always, this transmission is offered to you with love and blessings. Love and blessings.